Yeah, I think anything's possible. I mean, if George St. Pierre wanted that fight, I would definitely make that fight. I'm sure Anderson would too. What's up, buddy?
Sorry, boss.
It's all right. He looks damn good.
Well, Anderson, obviously, congratulations on the victory tonight.
Thank you.
A big night for you after the injury and having to come back and all that you went through. With 5 rounds in the book, how did you feel about your performance? Was that, you at your best, or did you have any concerns? Evaluate yourself tonight, please.
Depois de 5 rounds, como é que você avalia a sua performance? Você achou no seu melhor estado? O que você achou?
Olha, eu acho que os meus treinadores estão de parabéns, né? Eu queria agradecer a todos eles. Eu acho que toda a equipe está de parabéns. Os meus fisioterapeutas que trabalharam muito para que eu pudesse vir aqui e dar esse espetáculo que a gente deu. A gente sabia que era uma luta difícil, uma luta que foi como vocês viram, né? Difícil.
I have to thank all my trainers and everyone in my team, all my physical therapists who helped me be here throughout the year. And we knew it was going to be a difficult fight, and that's what you saw. It was a difficult fight.
Early on, obviously Nick was taunting, and it looked like you were kind of getting into having a little taunt back them, and then it seemed like around the 3rd round you kind of stopped that and went to a more traditional game plan. Was that something his coaches advised to change, or did he make that decision, I can't get into this type of fight?
Ele no início estava brincando com você e parecia que estava brincando de volta, e aí no 3º round você meio que parou e ficou mais sério. Foi uma coisa que você decidiu ou os corners falaram?
Não, em nenhum momento eu estava brincando, eu estava lutando sério. Eu acho que durante todos esses anos que vocês me viram lutando aqui, vocês viram a verdade. E hoje foi a mesma coisa, não deixou de ser verdade. A única coisa que mudou é que eu estava mais focado e escutando tudo que os meus corners estavam falando e fazendo tudo que eu treinei.
I wasn't playing at any moment. I was serious, and that's what you saw. And throughout the years, all you see is the truth. And tonight was the truth, and I did exactly what I trained to do.
And after both of the losses to Chris, there was no doubt. You said, I'm going to be back. Even after the terrible injury, you said, I'm going to fight again. You'll see me again. Tonight was the first time I've heard you say, I don't know, maybe. My family says, no, I got to talk. Is there any possibility this is the last chance that we'll ever see you fight?
Mesmo depois das lutas do Weidman, você falou que ia voltar. Hoje foi a primeira vez que você meio que falou que tinha que ver com a família, que você não sabia. Tem alguma possibilidade que você não voltará?
So when I finish, I go back to room and I go call you to my family. So my son Khalil say, Dad, congratulations, but done. Back to home, please. No more fight. So this is my son. I need you to talk to my family. I love my job. This is me. I love fight, but I need you to talk to my family because this is more important in my life now.
If this is the last time that we see you fight, can you walk away saying you accomplished everything you wanted? Can you walk away happy if you never fight again?
Se essa for a última vez de verdade que a gente estiver lutando, você pode sair feliz com tudo que você fez?
Yeah, absolutely. But I go talk to my family. I don't talk to my son. I don't say for my family, I go stop. I need you to talk to my family because I love my job. I love UFC, and when my son talked to me, I'm a little scared. I talked to Ed. So Ed, now why the next step? So Ed say, relax, go back to home, talk to your family, and done.
Hey, Anderson, right here in front of you. Congratulations on the win. Can you talk about just what it felt like to be in the octagon again? And you seemed very serious tonight. And in previous performances, you were almost jovial. It seemed like tonight it seemed like you were on a mission. Was there a difference in the way you felt in competition tonight as opposed to previous fights?
Fala como é que foi a sensação de entrar no octógono hoje. Você sempre estava muito feliz. Hoje você parecia que estava numa missão, estava muito sério. Teve alguma mudança?
Eu estava feliz. Estava muito feliz. I'm very happy. So, yeah, this is my mission. My coach say, you have the mission tonight. You need to win. You need to win because you people in Brazil waiting for this. You need to win. This is your mission.
Would you say you enjoyed yourself during the fight? Because it seemed like, you know, after the result was read, you fell down, you cried. I mean, was it like a weight off your shoulders, or did you enjoy yourself while you were fighting Nick tonight?
Você se divertiu? Você gostou de estar ali? Foi peso que você tirou das costas?
Yeah, absolutely. For one year I don't fight. I broke my leg and I trained hard for this moment, and I think my team have the great times. I need to say thank you, guys. Thank you. I love you. Yeah.
And then last question for me, it sounds like obviously you need to talk to your family, you talk to Ed, you talk to your team, you talk to everybody around you, but you personally, is fighting still something that you really want to do? Just if it was completely up to you and nobody else?
Fora você falar com todo mundo, com a família, com o Ed, lutar é uma coisa que você ainda quer fazer, independente de todo mundo?
Yes, I love my job. I love fighting, but I need to talk to my family. My son talked to me, serious. When I talk to my son cry, Dad, stop, please. Back home, please. Stop. You don't need more fight, please. So I need you to talk to my family. I talk serious now.
Anderson, here, right in front of you, please. Over here to your right. Right here.
Sorry.
What your family has expressed to you for a while that they wanted you to quit, I understand. What is it that they object to? The fact that you're away training, or they're worried about your health? What specifically is their concern about you fighting?
Sua família já fala há tempo que quer que você pare. Qual o medo? O que eles não querem que você faça? O treino, o medo de se machucar? Qual o problema?
I don't know. I talk to my family all the time. For when I starting, I remember my first fight, my mom say, "Why you fight? You crazy? No. You go to the cop, the same your dad, the same your brothers." I say, "Mom, this is more danger." But this is the family. All families say all the time this.
Does that weigh on you when the fact that you know they don't want you to do this? Is it difficult for you then to do it anyways? You say you love to fight, but is it difficult to disappoint them and make them worry about you?
Isso é uma coisa que pesa em você. Você, claro, que ama lutar, mas é difícil você fazer uma coisa que eles não querem que você faça.
Yeah, absolutely. When I talk to my son cry, and yeah, it's very difficult for me now.
How old is he?
17.
17.
Yeah.
Two other questions, if I could. Nick Diaz has now lost 3 fights in a row, and he lost against George St. Pierre 5-0 on all 3 cards, and to you, 2 of them were 5-0. Do you think he still is good enough to be a top-level contender? You spent 25 minutes in the octagon with him. What would you say to him? Do you feel like he can be a contender in the UFC, given what you saw of him tonight?
O Nick Diaz, essa é a terceira luta consecutiva que ele perde, a segunda que ele perde todos os rounds. Você acha que ele é no desafiante no UFC? O que você diria para ele?
I respect Nick. Nick is the great opponent, and I fight for a long time in here in UFC. It's the first time in my life I have the big opponent for fight. I respect Nick. Nick is the great fight tonight. I need to say thank you, Nick, because it's the great test for me.
And then lastly, I found it a little bit unusual. You show such respect for your corner and everybody. When the fight ended, you went to John Jones. And can you explain why you decided to go over and embrace John Jones?
Você mostrou muito respeito pelos seus corners e todo mundo, mas no final da luta você foi abraçar o John Jones. Explica isso pouco.
Jones is my friend, so I talk to Jones all the time. He's young. All the people talk, oh, John Jones, this, but all the people and have problems. I have problems. All the people here have problems, and the problems in the world is the people like to talk for all the people. Oh, this guy is bad, blah blah blah. This guy is bad, but it's not bad. I think it's the next level for Jones is very important. When I talk to Jones, I say, bro, I like you, bro. I need you to change, because all the kids watching you, the family watching you. We need you stop. You're too young. You're the best fight now. We need you to change everything. That's it. This is my friend. I need your help, my friend, my real friends. I talk to my family, my old family's here, my coach, my partners, and my real friends, my real family's here. All the times my friends talk to me, Anderson, why this? Why this and this and this? So I need you to talk to my friend.
Anderson, welcome back. Phoenix, over here. Hi. I just wanted to ask you, I know that you love boxing very much and you've always wanted to test yourself as a boxer. Do you feel that you got some of that with Nick Diaz?
Você adora boxe, você sempre quis se testar no boxe. Você acha que você teve um pouquinho disso hoje à noite com o Nick Diaz?
I talked in Portuguese, okay?
Sure.
Mais ou menos, mais ou menos.
Mais ou menos. I understood that part.
So.
Anderson, a few months ago, did you feel like you could only get over what happened at UFC 168 if you came back to this arena and won? And now that it's over, do you feel like you can finally put what happened in that cage 13 months ago behind you?
Alguns meses atrás você pensava que a única maneira de esquecer o que aconteceu na última luta foi entrando aqui? E você
Yeah,
acha agora
absolutely.
isso?
Yeah.
Now it's over.
Now, it's over.
I think a lot of people would agree that the one fight that you've been linked to that never happened was the GSP fight that I mentioned earlier. Do you have any interest in that at all?
Você ainda tem algum interesse em lutar com o GSP? É uma luta que todo mundo fala há muito tempo.
I need you back to my home, talk to my family and my sons, my wife, and this is the difficult decision because you have a son?
2.
Yeah. You understand me, no? Yeah, it's very difficult.
You keep mentioning your one son, Khalil, the 17-year-old who was crying, who said, but what about your other kids? Because you have other kids. What do they say about your career?
Gabriel say, Dad, that for me, that's okay because I go fight boxing. He said, what? No, please, no. But Khalil and Kaori and Kawan and João say, Dad, stop, no more.
Yeah. And one other question, do you have an idea in your mind? Do you think you'll need 6 months, a year, 2 months to make this decision? Do you have any kind of idea?
Quanto tempo você acha que você vai precisar para fazer essa decisão?
I don't know. I have a lot of work in here. I go to the Ultimate Fighting coaching, me and Shogun, and my family's come to here. I go talk to my family and my partners, Ed and Joinha, and my old family, my team, and I go change my decision. I don't know. I go talk to my family first.
Guys, we're going to take 2 more. One here and then one from John Morgan. Okay. Anderson, I will make in Português. Anderson, eu queria que você explicasse um pouco da sua emoção, do seu choro ali. O que pesou ali mais na hora? Foi o psicológico? Era um peso que estava saindo? Ou foi mais físico mesmo naquele momento? Veio tudo, inclusive a sua família?
Acho que a emoção, né? Depois de um ano, depois de tudo que eu passei, acho que quem acompanhou tudo que eu passei assim durante esse um ano, a recuperação, as dores, acho que aquele momento ali eu estava super emocionado, ainda estou, né, emocionado, e dei graças a Deus que deu tudo certo, e agradeci a todas as pessoas que se deram 100% para que isso pudesse acontecer da forma que aconteceu, né? Então, mais uma vez, eu queria agradecer a todos os meus treinadores, os meus amigos de verdade, as pessoas que estão comigo há muito tempo, direto e indiretamente, porque eles fizeram com que isso acontecesse hoje.
The question was regarding the emotions at the end there with the crying and everything, and he says that it was a culmination of a year of hard work and a lot of pain and a lot of rehabilitation, and he has to thank everyone that was in his camp and all his true friends and everyone that made it possible for him to be here tonight.
Just a quick follow-up if I could. It kind of touches on that, but after the decision was read and the cage started to clear, you went back to the center of the octagon and kneeled in the center of the octagon and kind of took a moment. Can you tell us what was going through your head at that exact moment?
O que passou na sua cabeça ali naquele momento no centro do octógono?
Eu só estava agradecendo a Deus por ter me dado toda a sabedoria para me guiar e me dar força para que eu pudesse fazer o que eu tinha que fazer e colocar em prática o que os meus treinadores me treinaram para fazer. Então, só tenho a agradecer a Deus por tudo, até por todos vocês estarem aqui hoje.
I was only thanking God for giving me the wisdom to go and pursue what I wanted to do and put in practice everything that I trained. And I can only thank God for you guys being here tonight.
Thank you, Anderson.
Thank you, guys.
Guys, Nick Diaz is going to be joining us fresh off the stitch table. Give me about 5 minutes for that, okay?
Questions for Black Dana? No? No questions? Okay, the next fight is I think I put in the next fight for the belt. I don't know. Sorry, I don't know. Bye.